Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today what I'm doing is I'm gonna be doing not another get ready with me, but I'm gonna be doing spooky vibes. Get ready with me, and it's gonna be like a Halloween makeup look. I'm gonna be going in with this Oasis Morphe palette right here. I'm gonna create a makeup look, just something with spooky vibes, you know, since it is spooky season. And I am getting over COVID, and I felt like, why not do something to preoccupy myself and let's do something fun. But I did do my eyebrows and my foundation off camera, but this is what it looks like so far. I'm going with this color right here, and I'm just gonna put it on my eyebrow bone, and I'm just gonna color it in. I'm not a makeup artist, you guys, so I literally just do what I feel that is right or what I think that's cute. But I'm gonna apply this up here for some definition, and I'm gonna do it to the other side so that, you know, the brow bone can pop out. Also, it gives it like a base. Do you guys want to hear story time? I don't know if you guys want to hear story time. I've got a couple comments from people telling me that I talk way too much and I should just get to the point. So yeah, I don't know if you guys want to hear story time, but I thought that was funny. I was like, isn't that the whole point of making a video, is just talking? But apparently some of you guys won't like it, but I'm still gonna do it because I like to talk. But this is the brush that I'm using. Again, I'm not a makeup artist. Hope you guys can see it. It's just a little fluffy brush so that you can put it on your eyebrow bone.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And put it on me. This is what I have so far. I know it kind of looks like I have a black eye, but trust the process, right? So what I did to achieve this look is I went in with Tranquility, which is this great color right here, and I just put it on my outer eyebrow corner, and then I went in for my crease right here with this purple color right here called Vineyard Escape, and it's this one right here. I kind of don't want to stop the video and then, you know, keep telling you guys. I kind of want to tell you guys a story, but do you guys want to hear a story? I'll tell you guys a story. So as an adult, you know, you kind of think about the things that you went through, especially when you were a kid and everything like that. So I want to tell you guys I don't know if I should tell you guys. I don't want to get like backlash or backfired or talk crap about, because we actually did things like this. I'm just going to tell you guys because it didn't actually happen to me, but I was involved. Well, all of my siblings were involved, but we weren't allowed to date, right? My mom and my dad had this very strict rule about us dating in school. They didn't really want us doing that. They wanted us to focus on our studies. They wanted us to focus on our sports, and they didn't want any distractions. You know, as kids, we went against our family's wishes. I'm sorry if you're watching this. But yeah, we actually dated in school and outside of school, but we kept it from our parents. And there's one time where my siblings, at the time I had my cousins living with us, so we had a full household, and we actually moved out of our big house at the time, and we moved into a little apartment because due to family issues. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But I guess my cousin and my sister at that time, I'm not gonna say who, but they were dating these guys at the time, and I'm not really sure where they met them. This leading into a few months of them dating, I guess my sister and my cousin at that time would sneak off in the middle of the night to go see their boyfriends, and my mom and my dad knew nothing of it. And you know, us being siblings, we weren't gonna say anything. And yeah, I guess one night they left super late at night, and I was like, why are you guys leaving like at 11 o'clock at night, knowing you guys have a few hours to spend with them, and you guys probably aren't going to spend that much time with them because you got to be back like around 5, because my mom and my dad woke up super early. My mom woke up around 5 so she can go to work, and my dad was in the military, so he always had a hard time sleeping at night. This is so funny to talk about, but at that time it was super freaking scary because my mom and my dad were pissed. But I guess they got caught, and
What the fuck?
I was texting my sister that night like, hey, like it's like 12 o'clock or it's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and you guys need to get home before you guys get in trouble, and I'm not gonna like, you know, I'm not gonna cover for you guys if you guys get in trouble because I told you guys not to go. I ended up falling asleep because I wasn't gonna, you know, stay awake for them. I wasn't gonna stay awake for my sister or my cousin because, you know, they got themselves into that, and I was like, I'm going to sleep, I'm tired. And this was during the summertime. So I'm going in with this purple, I'm putting it in my crease right here. But yeah, my dad came in the room and he woke me up out of my sleep. Like, he shook me out of my sleep because my sister, my cousin, had pasted fake pillows, you know, to make it look like that there was bodies in the bed, but there wasn't. And my dad's smart like that, and he was like getting mad at me, asking me questions, interrogating everybody, my sisters, my other sister in the other room, and he was interrogating my cousin in the other room. And you know, us being all close like that, we're not going to snitch or anything like that and like say, oh well, they're with this person, and you know, yada yada yada. So my sister and my cousin tried climbing back up on the balcony, and my dad was like, you know, we have a front door, right? You guys don't have to climb up on the balcony because you guys are already pretty much in trouble, so just use the front door. So they walked up the front door, and yeah, my mom was pissed. She had a hunch, and she pretty much already knew that they went to go sneak out to see somebody, but she didn't know who, and she was trying to get it out of us. And you know, us being siblings, we're not going to snitch on each other. My mom and my dad have this rule when we were growing up that if one person gets in trouble, you all get in trouble. So yeah, life of growing up with strict parents. And we all got our phones taken away for that reason, and we all got grounded, and we all had to do cleaning for the summer. We all had to volunteer and volunteer at my mom's job for laundry and everything. And this was volunteering, guys. You didn't get paid to volunteer. We were just there to volunteer so my mom could keep a close eye on us for the summer. And yeah, we were all pissed. Okay, so I started doing my eyeliner. I'm super scared to do this part, but I'm just gonna wing it, you guys. I'm gonna try to do some spiders or some spider webs. Okay, there's literally no stopping that. And then I'm just gonna draw some webs. It's okay. It's my eyeliner is a little bit long, but that's expected, you guys. This is just a crazy makeup look that I'm doing, and then I'm gonna do it to the other side. But what do you think about my spider so far? Yep, and then I'm gonna do some webs on this side. But before I do that, I'm gonna go in with this purple and just do the underneath of my eyes. Where was I at? But yeah, speaking of us not allowed to date, I also dated someone in school too. One of the times I experienced racism. So you guys all know that I am Native American. I didn't really care about racism because my father and my mother did not raise us to see color, but they raised us to see who the individual is as a person. And you know, I didn't really think about it at the time, but experiencing it on hand, it's just a lot different. he had a best friend, and I'm not going to name her name because it was a super long time ago, and I guess she didn't like me for some apparent reason, and till this day I still don't know why she never liked me. Well, I have a hunch on why she didn't like me, but again, I've never talked to this girl, nor have I ever spoken to her. I've seen her around school and everything like that, but I didn't really pay her much attention because, you know, I just didn't care about, you know, her as an individual. It wasn't until I was talking to her ex-boyfriend and she had the nerve to say something to me. And me and her ex-boyfriend, we have gym class together, and we would always mess around in a funny way and everything. And I guess he came up to me and he was like, "You stink like caca," you know, just really, nigga, I don't know, flirting or whatever. And I know for a fact that I didn't. And she heard us over talking and messing around like that, and she was like, "Or you smell like poop." And I was like, "Excuse me, like, I don't know you. Why are you coming at me like that?" And you know, I just had it was just a lot of confusion, and I didn't know like who she was talking to, and she's looking directly at me, like mad dogging me. And I was like, you better not be talking to me, because one, you don't know me, and two, I was not talking to you. I don't mess around with you like that, so why are you coming at me like that? And then she's the type of girl that would only step up when her friends were around. And I know that for a fact, because when I would see her down the hall by herself, she would not look at me, she would not engage in a conversation, or she would not mag dog me or whatsoever. So she was only the type of person to mag dog me when she was with her friends. A year later, it was still going on. She was still bullying me, and I didn't really say or do anything about it, because I just thought it was dumb, like how she didn't like me because her ex-boyfriend liked me, and how I dated her best friend. My grandma was actually on hospice, and she passed away during the summer, and he broke up with me the day my grandma was passing away. So I didn't want to date him again. I didn't even want to be his friend, yet alone. But I was willing to hear out what he had to say to me, and he wrote me a letter, you guys. That same day he asked me out,
and we say bye-bye.
The same day I got in a fight with her, and the only reason why I got in a fight with her is because she was being really racist, and I mean really racist towards me around her group of friends, because she thought it was funny, she thought she was bad, but no, it was not funny. And you know, I was just walking around at lunch reading the note, and then there was this area in our courtyard where it's like a bunch of kids and a bunch of picnic tables, and there's a hallway that comes this way, and I was coming this way, and she was, you know, standing there with her group of friends. I believe she had 12 friends with her, I'm not too sure, but she had a whole bunch of friends, and I was by myself. And I guess she said something to me because I borrowed my friend's iPod at that time listening to music. And she said something to me, and I didn't hear what she had to say, nor did I care. And then that's when she got in front of me, and she was like, said something to me again. And I took off my headphones, and I was like, "What did you say?" And then she was like, "You heard me, you stupid native effing." Yeah. And I was like, why are you bringing my ethnicity into it? And who are you to speak to me like that? And you don't even know me. And she was like, "I don't care about you and your native and F you native." Yeah, just going on and on and on. So I got pissed, and she threatened to hit me first. And you know, I was raised by a Marine dad. Of course I'm not going to be scared of her, and of course I'm going to defend myself. My dad taught us how to fight and everything if we needed to use it one day to defend ourselves. And sure enough, I did. I defended myself against her, and I actually put her in a hospital, which I'm not proud of today, but I just didn't like how she was talking to me that way, and I didn't like how she was speaking bad of me, especially the fact that she doesn't know me. And my mom had to come and pick me up from school. And my mom was pissed. Like, my mom was livid. my mom was mad. My mom wasn't necessarily mad at the fact, because she understands, like, you know, I'm gonna defend myself, especially against another girl. She was mad because the school had me in handcuffs when they didn't have to have me in handcuffs. I was complying with them. And also, I was a minor, and my mom was pissed. And when my mom told my dad was pissed too, not at me, but, you know, of what had happened. And there was just always girls there that were bullying me and my sisters, you know, just because we stuck up for ourselves. There was just a lot of girls there that we didn't see eye to eye with. And my dad would always tell us, you know, if you feel threatened, give them 3 warnings. You know, if they don't get out of your bubble on the count of 3, you have the right to defend yourself. So that's what I did. But yeah, that was the first time I've ever experienced racism in my life, and it was just crazy how that happens, especially how, like, my mom and my dad raised us to not see color, but, you know, just to see person as who they are, as people, as individuals. But yeah, guys, this is my makeup so far. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up, put spiders right here, and do my contour and everything, and I'll get back to you guys and just show you guys a finished look, what my spiders look like so far, and my spider webs. I'm not quite done yet. I'm gonna go in with some glitter right here, and then my spiders do look cracked out, but it is okay. But I'm gonna do my contour real quick because I literally had missed that part, and hopefully I can do it around my makeup, hopefully, guys. I kind of messed up. I didn't go in with my concealer, and that was my fault. I did do my bronzer off camera. Because I'm gonna go in with this glitter eyeliner right here, and I'm just gonna put it on my spider web so it can have some definition to it, and also it can give it a little bit of shine. And hopefully it comes through. Oh yes, it is. That's beautiful. I went ahead and I did my lip liner offline. Another reason why I do that is keep my circle small, is because when I was in high school, I had a best friend since 6th grade, and we stopped being friends since freshman year. And the reason why for that is because her birthday is literally in December. And, you know, it's around Christmas break and everything. And I'm just gonna let my lipstick dry, and then I'm gonna go with my blush. One reason I don't talk to her is because she invited me to her birthday party around, you know, the time of her birthday party was. And she invited everybody to her birthday party, including me. And at that time, she said that I could bring, you know, my sister. And, you know, I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna bring my sister, we'll be there around this time and everything. And she was like, oh, I'll text you with the details, and I'll let you know what time it's gonna be, what time you should get there, you know, just things like that. She never texted me back. So she already sent me the address, an invitation of where the birthday party was going to be at. So I was like, okay, maybe she's busy. I'll just, you know, show up, because, you know, she is my best friend, you know. I was like, why not? And I guess me and my sister, we showed up. My mom dropped us off and we showed up. And she was in the pool the whole time, you know, so I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh, okay, she's in the pool. Probably didn't get my message at all. And we went up to her, we said hi, gave her her birthday present and everything. And at this time, she was staying at a hotel that her parents had rented out. We ended up sleeping the night and everything, and you know, it's a birthday party and we knew other friends there than her, and I was friends with other friends. My sisters were friends with other friends there as well too. So we were just laughing, goofing around, having a good time and everything like that. And I guess her big sister was there, and to mention, her big sister was not even in high school. She was a college student, and I don't even know why she was there in the first place. But I guess her and her sister were giving me and my sister dirty looks that whole night, and we weren't even doing anything. Bruh. And I didn't say anything because, you know, she was my best friend, and, you know, I thought she was pretty annoyed, and I apologized to her about that. And my friend at that time, I'm just gonna call her D, but she was actually spending time with her as well too, because she didn't live where we lived at the time. She lived in a different city, so she drove 100 miles just to spend that day with us and spend also the day with my friend for her birthday. And, you know, she would let her use her phone. My best friend would let my friend D use her phone, you know, to talk to her parents. And she was talking so much crap about us on text message to her older sister at that time. My friend, her sister that was in college. And Dee showed me my sister, and it pretty much said that these ugly hoes are just laughing at my party. I don't even know why they came. I didn't even invite her. I want her to leave. I don't know how to say it and everything. And I couldn't believe my eyes, because she's been my friend since 6th grade. And, you know, she told me some really deep things, and I told her some really deep things. And I was just in shock, because I was like, this person's supposed to be my friend, and she's talking crap about me and my sister, and she's like calling us names, and she's being very like mean for no apparent reason. So we just left. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I showed my sister a text message, and my sister was mad, but, you know, out of respect just for the whole party goers and her as well too, we just left. And my mom came and picked us up, and we ended up spending the day with my mom instead. And I didn't talk to her when we went back in school, but she came up to me, she asked me what was wrong, and I told her, I don't appreciate you talking crap about me and my sister, especially if you invite us to a party. If you didn't want me to go in the first place, then you should have just told me. And I was like, and also, I really don't want to be friends with someone who disrespects me behind my back like that, especially when I told you some really deep things, and you told me some really deep things, and I kept those confidential, and you went around telling people, the wrong people, my business. Bruh. And you shouldn't have done that. So I don't want to talk to you, and until this day we have not talked at all. So another lesson, you live and you learn. That's the reason why I choose to keep my circle small. But I just hope one day I meet this really great person and we become best friends. But, you know, I'm still mindful of that, and I'm still keeping hope to that. But so far, I just like staying in my lane, in my circle, and I don't really like getting in people's business, and I've always been like that. But yeah, that was just my spiel and my storytelling. So this is what I did so far, you guys. I put some little stitches around my lips. So far, it's coming out pretty good. I know that from the camera to the lighting, it's a lot different. But yeah, guys, this is what it looks like so far. Alrighty guys, so this is gonna be the end of this video. I just wanted to show you guys from a different angle. Hopefully it looks good. But you guys, look how cute this looks. Look at my little spider webs glittering, and also, I don't know if you guys can see my spiders that they glitter too. For my lipstick, I just went in with the stitches, and I decided not to go in with stitches around my face because this makeup look is too cute. And if I had like a Halloween event to go to, I definitely go like this. Like, why not? It's so pretty. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut out the video right here. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of makeup look, because I know some of you guys have been asking for this, and I delivered. Hope you guys like it. If you guys like it, comment down below that you guys do like it. And also tell me what you guys are gonna be for Halloween. This Halloween I'm gonna be a cat. I already have everything out for delivery right now, and it's going to be shipped out to us. So that's going to be the full set of my costume, and I'll make sure to show you guys. But I love this month so much, you guys. I'm excited. We have so many things we're going to be doing at the end of this month, especially the fact that like we're both over COVID, and my family's over COVID, and we're just trying to get back to normal, get back onto the swings of things. And I'll definitely show you guys that too. But again, be kind to people, don't be mean, because at the end of the day, you don't know what they're going through. Also, like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.